Sign up for the weekly PressBox email newsletter with the latest Baltimore sports information presented by Toyota. Just go to PressBoxOnline.com and submit your email address today. Welcome back to Inside PressBox. Former NFL kicker Matt Stover, who just happened to recently announce his retirement at the Ravens Owings Mills training facility, has become involved with the company EvoShield. They make sports equipment with an eye towards safety. Joining us now to talk about his amazing career and his involvement with EvoShield is Matt Stover, and I'm proud to call him a friend as well.
Well, thank you, Stan. Thanks for having me on your show. Always love to work with you, man.
Matt, I would spend the whole 6-7 minutes we got talking about your career, but I think, all kidding aside, this is much more important to you right now than what was in the past. And we'll have you on again to talk about that. But tell us a little bit about EvoShield.
Well, first of all, I have a vested interest because I have a 15-year-old son that plays on a very elite team called the Crabs, the Baltimore Lacrosse
I've heard
Club.
of them, yeah.
Very good, and I've been seeing.
He's the goalie.
He is the goalie.
Okay.
90-mile-an-hour, fastballs being thrown at this guy in the lacrosse world. And it began to concern me about this thing called commotio cordis. It's when the ball actually hits the heart and it stops the electrical pattern into the heart, and it basically can kill you.
This is what happened about 3 weeks ago with that little baseball player, 13 years old, not so little.
Squared up the bunt.
Squared up the bunt, fastball sailed in and hit him in the heart.
Sure could. We believe that our product could have helped to prevent it. We cannot guarantee anything.
Sure.
But what we will say, it most likely would have dispersed the energy of the ball, taken it away from his heart, and then he wouldn't have had that problem.
So tell us how you came to work with EvoShield. You didn't invent the product,
Oh,
did
no.
you? Okay.
I saw the product, I bought the product, I saw the product application on my son, and the next thing you know, I call them up and I said, "Are you raising any money?" And they said, yes, we are. And I said, well, I would love to be a part of this and also add value to your team. And it just happened that we did that. I closed on a deal in August, and it was a great opportunity for me.
We have some video up right now of somebody. Now, where is he wearing the EvoShield?
He's wearing it on his back of his right, that's his right arm, right?
Right.
And he's just taking one on the back of the arm. The demonstration is that happens a lot in baseball where they throw a high inside pitch,
right,
and it catches them on the back of the arm. Manny Ramirez and all these guys wear this because they've been hit there. And if you get hit right on the back side of that elbow in that tendon area, you're going to be down for a while. And this really will help prevent that.
Does it have an eventual application to the concussion problem in sports, or is that trying to be too forward-thinking to where
We have
you're at
considered
now?
that. In our development team with Justin Neefer, whom you saw at the beginning of the show, taking one on the ribs. That's Justin. He's a baseball player, but we do see application not only from a helmet perspective in football, but also into the shoulder pads. We do right now have a rib protection system for the players. We want to keep these guys in the game. And it's a very proactive approach to it because it's very thin, very light, and very hard.
Now, you said that this product is placed with NFL teams right now?
Right now.
Which part of the product? And you brought some of the products with you.
I'm glad you're showing me that. This is a thigh guard.
Just show it right
This is a
up
thigh
here.
guard right here, and it comes out soft. What a lot of people don't understand the technology is it'll come in a bag like this. Actually, it'll come in a whole package like this.
And it's soft when it comes out of it.
In a foil pack like this, and it's really soft inside. So
I'm trying to show how soft it is.
And then what we have is a girdle that you would slip this inside of soft, and you would slip the girdle on and this inside the girdle, and in 20 minutes it turns out like that. Very hard, and it's molded exactly to the size of your thigh, as you see. And this is mine, believe it or not. Never had to wear one. I'm a kicker.
So yours would be different than mine because it's custom fit?
Custom fit. And once it's been fitted, it's fitted permanently. But you can wear it for years to go. This thing will not break. And if it does, we'll replace it, or you must have taken a sledgehammer, you tried to break it. But if you're going to take a normal impact in football or even an abnormal one, it should hold up.
Is that more than the application? Is that more for sports with a ball? In other words, I mean, like lacrosse ball, baseball?
It's made for contact, any type of contact, and that's why football, it works for football, especially in a rib protection sense. Chest protection, even with other sports. If you've had a broken rib or something, Josh Hamilton wore it last year in the World Series because he had that broken rib. And we put one of these on him, custom fit a shirt, and next thing you know, he's able to play.
Am I correct in saying when you go to a pro athlete with this, or even an amateur athlete, the first concern they must have is it's going to be too heavy or it's going to restrict my movement?
It'll restrict the movement, and that's why certain applications do not work for them, because it is a rigid product. You know, once it's been molded, it's very rigid, so there may be different sizes or different applications. We've actually taken a rib guard, custom made a thigh sleeve, and had the whole rib protection system fold all the way around the leg of a running back, because they get hit in the side of the leg and they have these huge contusions. So we have multiple applications to the sizes of it, and those guys have actually loved the rib protector on their thigh. So it's just a matter of how you want to apply it.
It's fascinating. You and I were talking, we got about a minute and a half, and I do want to get one labor question in real quick.
You bet.
But we were talking about the fact that the Browns moved to Baltimore, and your son ended up playing lacrosse because you moved to Baltimore.
That's right.
You probably wouldn't have been involved in this.
Would have
and
never
I know
seen it.
you believe in the whole, purpose of things.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, and I've loved Baltimore and the fact of what it's been able to give to my family. McDonough, where they go to school, and the opportunities that they have there, and the Crabs Lacrosse Club, and also with Lutherville. They've played this lacrosse world. It's been an amazing eye-opener. I played soccer. Very similar in Dallas, the way it is here. Very highly competitive, lots of teams, but it's been great.
I really hope you will come back to talk about this product again, the advancements made, but also to talk about your career. But I thought this was actually more important. Quickly, we will have football, won't we?
We're going to have football.
These
These guys are negotiating very, very diligently. My hope is that they get it done here in the next couple of weeks so they can go into training camp as usual.
All right. Hey, last quick thing. This wrist guard, tell us about that.
Well, if you're a lacrosse player, you get checked here all the time, right?
All the time.
So it actually has a little pocket inside here where you
can put one of those
where you
shields
put one of these shields in there, and it comes in a little foil pack like this, right? And you grip it, and then you rip it open.
It's amazing.
It comes a little thing like this. You take it out of the little thing, and you shove it in there, and 20 minutes later, it's formed exactly to the form of your wrist.
Amazing
So it's a lot of fun. So I have 5 minutes to fit this. And so I'll shove it in there, and it'll grip, and it'll totally form to my wrist in 20 minutes.
On the web, evoshield.com.
evoshield.com. And
EVOSHIELD.
Yep, .com, and we're also in Sports Authorities and coming in Dick's.
All right. Thank you very much, Matt Stover. If you're looking for news about the NFL lockout, visit csnbaltimore.com. Ravens writer Joe Platania outlined NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell's new proposal for a collective bargaining agreement, which you can read at csnbaltimore.com.